friends, I'm a total wimp in that I won't go on any roller coaster of any kind ever. But you know what I do love? A Ferris wheel. So at the end of 8th grade, we went on a class trip to Chicago. We all crammed into a bus, first generation iPods blasting, so excited to go on a long drive to the big city without our parents. Most of our parents, there were chaperones. We were going to some museums, but that's not what anybody cared about. Somewhere along the I-94 between Wisconsin and Chicago, there's a Six Flags theme park, surrounded by cornfields and filled with giant metal roller coasters, each competing to have the highest drop, or the most loops, or be the most generally upsetting in every way. And this wasn't a regular trip, this was a fun trip, so we stopped there. My classmates racked up bragging rights about how many times they'd ridden a ride with a 200-foot drop, or the one where you lay on your stomach and your arms and legs just like hang there in the air. But I don't want to die, so I just got a half-melted cotton candy and held everybody's stuff as they went on the rides. Fun trip. I'd already felt myself separating from these kids, their bravado and boisterousness thick like a cloud of Axe body spray. And then there was me, alone in a sea of hot asphalt. Fun trip. Eventually we piled back on the bus to head to Chicago and catch a few minutes of the Field Museum and the Shed Aquarium. Legitimate educational field trip heaven. But our last stop of the night was to Navy Pier, a famous little amusement park on the shore of Lake Michigan. And we didn't have much time there, maybe an hour, so all I had time to do was go on the Ferris wheel. My dad, who had been on it before, warned me before I left that it moves really, really slowly. So much so that near the top, it almost feels like it's not moving at all. If you didn't know any better, you might think that it stopped and that you were stuck up there. So we went up, my friends and I, and sure enough, when we got to the top, it felt totally still. My friends started to panic. And I tried to reassure them that we were fine, but they'd long ago stopped listening to me. So they squealed and screamed and huddled up in little balls. This fear of being stranded on a giant metal wheel, visions of cranes and firefighters, terrified them more than any 200-foot drop. But for me, in that stillness, I was perfectly calm. I could see all of Chicago. It almost felt like I had the whole city to myself. And to this day, I love going on any Ferris wheel I can find. Sure, they're a little corny, but nothing makes me feel more steady or sure. So tell me in comments, do you like Ferris wheels? Or what else makes you feel on top of the world? If you like this video, you can subscribe if you're so inclined. You can also find me on all my social medias in the links below, and I will see you next week. Bye!